BBC Radio Merseyside. Now, if you apply for permanent residence in the UK or a British passport, you'll have to take a Life in the UK test. It's compulsory. One of the side effects of the upcoming vote on whether or not we leave the European Union is that there's been a surge in the number of people applying to take the test. That might be because they're trying to get in if we end up going out. Well, George Sandison is the managing editor of Red Squirrel Publishing. They produce the independent study guide for the test. Good morning, George.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining me this morning.
No worries, no worries.
So this study guide, is this aimed at people who want to become British then, is it?
Well, basically, as you said, I mean, it's a compulsory part of the requirement. So if anybody wants to secure permanent residence, then they are legally obliged to take the test.
Right.
They can't get any further with their application unless they do it.
And if they fail the test, that's it?
Well, if they fail, they have to keep retaking until they pass.
Right. Is the test taken in English?
It is, yeah. You have to take it in English. There's an English language requirement as well. So, yeah, no way around that one, I'm afraid.
So your guides, are they in English or are they in other languages?
No, they're in English. They are in English, yeah.
So they have to have a good command of English just to even study for the test, then?
Yeah, pretty much. But like I say, they actually have to take an English language test as well. So there are two parts to the requirement. So whether or not we had a guide in another language, they'd still have to do that.
Okay, all right. Well, the pass mark, what is it? You can tell I'm getting nervous now, can't you? Because you're gonna take me through some of the test questions. What is the pass mark? What does a pass look like?
So the pass mark is 75%, which means people have to get 18 out of 24 right. And you're probably right to get nervous because traditionally the British people I ask don't do so well in the test.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's really made me feel better. Okay.
Yeah. Well, shall I try a few questions on you then?
Well, yeah, okay. Let's see how I go. So these are actual questions from the test for British citizenship and passport test, yeah?
That's the one, yeah. Basically, they go from history to modern culture to the UK government. So I'll give you a few from across the board to see how you fare.
Okay, let's go then. Let's not do that one. That's not the one. This is going to be more like it. Here we go. This is more like it. Okay, there we go.
Okay, yeah, a bit less dramatic. Okay. So, is the following statement true or false? Great Britain refers to England, Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland.
I would say that's true.
It's false.
Oh.
Because Great Britain is the island, whereas it's the nation of the United Kingdom. So, technically, Ireland isn't part of the single...
You said Northern Ireland, though, didn't you?
Sure, yeah, but it's still a different landmass, isn't it?
Oh, I see. So the Great Britain is not Northern Ireland, but the UK is. Is that the rule there?
Correct, yeah.
Well, I did not know that.
Yeah, lots of people don't, to be honest.
Yeah. Wow. Great Britain does not include Northern Ireland. Okay, what's the next one?
Okay, we'll do a bit of sort of modern culture for you. Which of the following is a Gilbert and Sullivan comic opera? Is it A, The Barber of Seville, B, Jesus Christ Superstar, C, The Mikado, or D, Tamburlaine?
Give them to me again.
The Barber of Seville, Jesus Christ Superstar...
It's not that one.
The Mikado, or Tamburlaine?
Barber of Seville?
No, I'm afraid that one's actually Rossini.
Okay.
It was The Mikado.
Okay, that was my second choice. What's the next? I haven't got any of these right yet, have I?
No, I'm afraid not.
Am I in risk of being deported?
Well, I'll have a chat to the lads once we finish the test.
Okay, what's the next one?
So, the next one, given it's about the EU referendum, I think I'd put one in for Europe. So, the Council of Europe, is this true or false? The Council of Europe has the power to make laws that are binding in member states.
I would say yes.
Again, it's false. So, the Council of Europe is that's the body that makes, for instance, the Convention on Human Rights, and they're not law.
Okay, give me an easy one.
An easy one. I'm slightly shy on easy ones, I must confess.
Okay. Well, that's the whole idea of a study guide, isn't it? To have you over-prepared, yeah.
Okay, we'll do a bit of popular history, which this one does cross over with some famous plays as well. So, which English king led his army to victory at the Battle of Agincourt? Is it Henry V, Henry VII, Henry II, or Henry VIII?
I'm pretty sure it's not Henry VIII. Is it Henry V?
It is, yeah.
Oh, I got one! I can stay! I can stay! Fantastic! You don't know how good that makes me feel. I was really worried. George, thank you very much.
No worries.
It's George Sanderson, Managing Editor of Red Squirrel Publishing.